I'm Dr. Ray Self, president of International College of Ministry. Let me ask you a question, an obvious question. Have you ever had a fight? Have you ever had a conflict with someone that you care about? Do you know there's 4 ways that people resolve conflict? And I want to talk about that. And of the 4 ways that people resolve conflict, 3 of them I don't recommend. Some people, when you get into a conflict with a significant other person or a friend, they want to appease them. They don't like conflict, so they tend to go, okay, whatever you want, sure, whatever. I don't want to fight about it. It's okay. Just, whatever you want to do, sure. We'll just do it your way. Problem with that is, it's not really honest. It's not really the truth, and it doesn't solve a problem. And underneath it all, it creates stress. It creates a little tension that remains, even though the problem is not talked about anymore. It's simply been appeased. So some people are appeasers. That's number 1. Number 2, some people are avoiders. We are not going to have a conflict. I'm going to run and hide and duck and avoid. I'm not going to call you. I'm not going to see you. There's a conflict. We're just not going to talk about it. We're going to avoid the problem. Whatever it takes to avoid the problem, to change the subject. They see you in a church or a store. They turn the other way. The conflict is there, but we're just going to avoid that thing. Then we have the problem. Problem is still there. The tension is there. It could be unforgiveness, could be bitterness. The problem is still there. Nothing has taken place, and it just continues. The relationship is divided. There's all kinds of stuff going on. So some people appease, some people avoid. Then here's a very large group. In conflict, many people fight to win. They want to prove that they're right and you're wrong. Let me show you how my point is more valuable than your point. Let me show you why I am correct and you're incorrect. Let me prove to you the value of my opinion and the devalue of your opinion. What does that do to a relationship? Somebody is the right one, somebody is the wrong one. Who wants to be the wrong one? And I've seen marriages hurt, friendships hurt by this desire to be right. And people who have a strong desire to be proven right will sacrifice a relationship just to prove their point. I'm going to prove my point. And it kills the relationship. It destroys relationships. Usually the root of fight to win, believe it or not, is low self-esteem. When a person has a low self-esteem, it's very important for them to be proven right. See, a mature person can humble themselves and hear another side of an argument. So fight to win is very common and also very deadly and damaging to relationships. What's the 4th solution? Is find a resolution. Find a godly resolution. Do you know God has an answer to every problem? There are healthy answers. It might involve a compromise. It might involve giving in a little bit. Or it might be something that neither one of you have ever thought about. But you find a resolution to the problem. How can we resolve this problem? Your opinion is valuable. My opinion is valuable. I understand what you're saying. You understand what I'm saying. We completely disagree. How are we going to resolve this? Some people say, well, we'll just agree to disagree. Well, that just sort of leaves the disagreement in place, doesn't it? But, maybe we need to compromise. Maybe we need to think outside the box. Maybe we need just to find another answer. There's always an answer. Don't let conflict destroy a relationship. As a matter of fact, conflict resolved in a healthy way actually can build a relationship. It can build respect, and it can actually strengthen a marriage and strengthen friendships if it's resolved in a godly way. So don't be an appeaser, don't be an avoider, and please don't fight to win, but look for that godly resolution. I'm Dr. Ray Self.